Legislation putting restrictions on gun sales making its way now through the Ohio State House. The Defend Our Children Act. It was actually introduced after the mass shooting at Texas Elementary School. And now the latest mass shooting, this time in Chicago, 4th of July parade, has brought that conversation back into the spotlight. Now, while the bill's supporters say these proposals would keep guns out of the hands of bad guys, those against it say it's unconstitutional.
We're not trying to shut down the First Amendment, Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. We're not trying to do any of that.
Senate Bill 351, or the Defend Our Children Act, was introduced by state senators Cecil Thomas and Tina Maharath, both Democrats. It has three pillars: establishing a 72-hour waiting period to buy a gun, allowing courts to revoke firearms from those who threaten significant harm, and raising the firearm purchasing age from 18 to 21. Authorities say the suspect in the Uvalde mass shooting bought an AR-15 style rifle just days after turning 18.
If that had been in place in Texas, possibly those children would still be alive today.
However, Rob Sexton, Director of Legislative Affairs for the Buckeye Firearms Association, says delaying the age where Ohioans can buy a firearm is unconstitutional and prevents those from 18 to 21 from defending themselves.
You can vote, you've graduated high school, you can serve your country. We're going to make you wait in order to have the ability to protect yourself.
Sexton says the most dangerous part of the bill is the 72-hour waiting period, which he says put those in dire need of protection, like domestic violence victims, in harm's way.
There is no justifiable reason for the law to prevent a person from defending themselves. In fact, I would say that provision is patently unconstitutional.
The Ohio Domestic Violence Network typically advises victims of domestic violence not to purchase a firearm, saying it can either be used against them or result in a murder charge for a victim who uses it to kill their abuser. And while Thomas isn't optimistic about his legislature passing in an Ohio State House where Republicans own supermajority, he says he plans to introduce gun violence prevention bills as long as he's in office.
Listen, if I got to do this in the next 8 years in baby steps, I'll do it.
And of course, the conversation surrounding gun regulation goes much, much deeper. If you would like to read more on the details of Senate Bill 351 and hear more arguments from each side of the aisle, you can head to NBC4i.com.